Well, ladies and gentlemen, those that have joined us on the Facebook Live feed, we are about to go ladies breakaway roping. It's the round of 75. We do one round, we do 2 rounds, and then we finalise down the top 25 before we finalise the short round tonight of top 10. It is with thanks to Hygain that we bring the ladies breakaway roping to you. And I tell you what, you go through the list of names of competitors, it is a who's who of ladies breakaway roping. It's fast and furious. You've got to get the clean head catch. That's the important thing. And, of course, give the calf the allocated head start. And then the rope breaks away from the horn and the time is taken when the flag judge drops the flag. On this occasion, our flag judge, Mr. TJ Scoggin, will be the final judge on when the time is corrected. Some of the champions include some of the record holders for the fastest times in the rodeo associations. It will be good watching. Stay with us on the Facebook Live feed. Let's go to the big screen and get a word from our sponsors. Welcome back to the Alex Stadium on our Facebook Live feed. It's good to have everybody on board. We are about to get serious in the ladies breakaway roping competition with thanks to our friends at Hygain, also Motel 359, and our friends at Magic Equine Powders. Now, these are for all competitors, total solution for all your performance horse health needs. From joint to respiratory problems, Magic's natural plant-based products will help you maximize your horse performance. Come down and see them at the booth at the big show, like their Facebook page today, or call Julie on 0407 658 425. All right, there is a couple of bounty bonuses in this breakaway roping competition. With thanks to our friends at Magic Equine Powders, we've got 3 sets. We've got 3 Magic Muds with Magic Minerals to give away. They are a combined pack, be under 3.5 seconds, and that bounty bonus can be yours. We're about to get started. Elle Flanagan will be our first cab off the rank, followed by Natalie Davison, Susan Dix, Ashley Lowe, Samantha Hess. That is our first 5 in the draw. And like I said on the prelim, as we started into the competition, thanks in part to Hygain here at the Mitsubishi Big Show, you look for the clean head catch. It has to be around the neck only. It breaks away from the horn. The flag judge drops the flag, and that is when time is taken. If the calf does not get the allocated head start, there will be a speeding fine. In the ATRA ruling, it is a +5 to the time. But that will be enough to hurt in a field of 75. All the best to all our competitors as we get started with the Hygain Ladies Breakaway Roping on this Friday session at the Mitsubishi Big Show 2017. All right, Elle gets out, shapes up nicely, breaks it away. Good way to start. 4.28 on run number 1. Nice way to set the mood. As we go to Natalie Davison, our next competitor, Susan Dix will follow. Third out will be Ashley Lowe. Well, that's how we do it. Get things settled in the box nicely. The electric eye barrier is in place. Shapes up for the throw, puts it out, puts it on, breaks it away. Another catch and a time 5.46. I like the trend. Who's going to weather the storm? Who's going to throw the long loop and make it pay? Susan Dix. The more catches we have, the bigger the pressure to those top contenders to go for broke. There's a fine line between a +5 and a clean time as we break it away. 3.71 for Susan Dix. May not have looked that pretty, but I tell you what, that's the fast time so far. She threw it out, put it on, and broke it away. As we go to Ashley Lowe, draw number 4, Samantha Hess, be on standby. And in the hole is Shannon McPherson. All right, Ashley Lowe shapes up in the back of the box. Gets everything set. Rope in position. Horse tracks the calf nicely, crosses over, breaks it away. The girls are hot to trot when it comes to putting the loop on at the moment. 3.75 for Ashley Lowe, 3.75. Well, how about it? I like this trend. 4 from 4 so far as we go to Samantha Hess, followed by Shannon McPherson and Lacey Jo Halloran. You're in the hole. All right, Sam Hess. Epitome of concentration as she nods for the run. Sets up nicely, throws it out, breaks it away. That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. 3.27, new leader, ladies and gents, 3.27. Samantha Hess, solid in run number 1. So we go to Shannon McPherson, our next breakaway roper, thanks to Hygain, our major supporters of this competition at the Mitsubishi Big Show, followed by Lacey Joe Halloran and Shona Tribe. You'll be in the hole. All right, Shannon shapes up. Good fresh cattle in the breakaway roping competition, but one gets away. It had to happen to somebody. Please put your hands together, folks. Shannon McPherson goes out with a no time in run number 1. All these 75 competitors get 2 runs. The top 25 come back for the semi-final round before we narrow it down for the top 10 where the big dollars and the end of the rainbow pot of gold is. Lacey Joe Halloran next to go. We just await the arena to be cleared. Once again, a big thanks to Magic Equine Powders for the Bounty Calves bonus sets. Magic Muds and Magic Minerals. There's 3 of those sets up for grabs. Lacey Joe Halloran sets things off. Throws it not deep enough. It'll be a no time on run number 1 for Lacey J. Shona Tribe now to enter the box, followed by Ashley Kennedy. Third to rope will be draw 10, Selena Lumby. All right, Shona Tribe just about set. TJ Scoggin, our official in the arena on horseback, our flag judge. When the flag drops, that is when the official time is taken. Breaks away, but has top-notched the calf. You can see it. Also picked up a front leg in the figure 8. It's waved away as a no time. We talk about the clean neck catch only. That is the only way it works to get an official time on the books. Ashley Kennedy next to go. Selena Lumby will follow. In the hole will be Billy Lee Piper. 75 competitors. We're going to narrow it down by tonight's top 10 short round. Floats it out, puts it on, breaks it away. Nice tidy run. 4.4 for Ashley Kennedy. 4.4. So we go to Selena Lumby, our next competitor, followed by Billy Lee Piper. Roping in at 3 will be Sheridan Lillyman, draw number 12. So this is 10 in the box of 75. All right, good to see our Facebook viewers coming alive in the ladies' breakaway roping. Pretty ladies and fast horses, and they're all handy with the rope as we break another one away. We'll get a time for Selena Lumby, a 4.29 on the run, 4.29. Boy, I tell you what, to pick the winner, it'll be harder to pick than a broken nose, I think, at the moment, with all these catches in the first go-round of competition. In the 75 entries in the ladies' breakaway roping, thanks to Hygain. Billy Lee Piper about to go to work, followed by Sheridan Lillyman and Abby Nichols. You're in the hole. Ducking and diving calf makes good, does well with the catch, breaks it away. 4.45 to stay in the hunt. 4.45 for Billy Lee Piper. As we go to Sheridan Lillyman this time, Abby Nichols will follow. In the hole, Natalie Kimber. We're at draw number 12, about to shake for the run. Sheridan shapes up nicely, floats it out, doesn't stick, no time. All right, looks like we've got a Magic Equine Powders Bounty Calf. Be under 3.5 for the bounty bonus. Under 3.5. Abby Nichols is the lucky competitor, has the first shot at the bounty calf. You'll pick yourself up a pack of Magic Mud and Magic Minerals. Floats it out, puts it on, breaks it away. It's going to be close. 3.53. Just missed the bounty. 3.53. But a solid run for Abby Nichols in the top 4. Natalie Kimber next to go. We're at draw number 14, followed by Georgia Birch. Roping in the hole, Marie Crisp. That's our next 3. All right, Natalie Kimber's had a busy week all week in the team roping. Now she changes things up to the ladies' breakaway roping competition. A serious contender. Just about set. Wants everything right before she nods for the gate to open. Big thanks once again to the Red River Arena Ground team working the breakaway roping. See the red shirts on the footage. Say good day to them on the Facebook Live feed as we throw one out and break one away. We'll get a time 4.20 for Natalie Kimber. Nice solid run. Took her a ways down the paddock before she threw the loop, but a good breakaway. Georgia Birch, our next competitor, followed by Marie Crisp. And in the hole will be Georgie Capella, young junior finalist. All right, Georgia Birch. This is the Hygain Ladies Breakaway Roping Competition. 75 entries. They go over two head. We finalise down to top 25 to a top 10 short round tonight as Georgia goes out with a no time in run number 1. Marie Crisp is next to go. We're at 16 in the draws. Judging by the trend at the moment, I believe you will have to catch to stay in the hunt to guarantee a spot in the top 25 in both rounds, just to add a little bit more pressure. And the Cowgirls themselves have done that with their consistency with the rope. She floats it out, puts it on. That was one of those lucky catches. We were watching it head on, and I tell you what, it snuck over the head, and it works. 5.53 for Marie Crisp, 5.53. As we go to Georgie Capella, junior sensation. Gillian Birch will follow. Lauren Smith, you're in the hole. Georgie Capella floats it out, puts it on, breaks it away, but waved away. Illegal head catch. Run through, no time. Gillian Birch next to go. We're at 18 in the draws. Lauren Smith will follow. In the hole, Samantha Withers at 20. Right now, as we look at the fast time, it's still Sam Hess, it looks like, 3.27. That's the benchmark at the top of the heap right now in round number 1 of the Hygain Ladies Breakaway Roping. 75 competitors. We're not even a third way through. Great support from the Cowgirls in this competition. Floats one out, breaks it away, but unfortunately didn't come tight, clean around the neck, picked up the hind foot as well. Gillian Birch goes out with a no time in run number 1. So we go to Lauren Smith, our next competitor in the Hygain Breakaway Roping competition. Looks like she's drawn a bounty calf. Chance to win a mud and minerals pack thanks to Magic Equine Powders. Therefore, the competitors, total solution for all your performance horse health needs. They'll get you covered. Contact Julie on the concourse, 0407 658 425. Make sure you like them on Facebook as well. Keep in touch. Lauren Smith needs to be better than 3.5 to get that bonus. Floats it out. Doesn't stick. Bounces off. Waved away from TJ Scoggin, our flag judge. He's the cowboy there in the arena on horseback. Samantha Withers this time next to go. We're at draw number 20. 21 to follow will be Emily Salter. In the hole, Susie Bandy at 22. All right, Samantha Withers. Good running calf, around down the paddock a ways, but unfortunately gets away from Samantha. Will be a no time in run number 1. Emily Salter next to go. Following Emily, it will be Susie Bandy. In the hole, Sharon Maguire. So we're at 21 in the box in the ladies breakaway roping family of 75. 75 competitors. Going over 2 full rounds of competition. This is round number 1 for those Facebook viewers that have just found us. Send us some likes your way as it breaks away. We get a time, 5.26 for Emily Salter. 5.26 did go a ways down the arena here at the Alex Stadium. As we go to Susie Bandy, our next competitor. Sharon Maguire will follow. In the hole, Jamie Cottam. All right, Susie Bandy, just about set. Sets it up, breaks it away. It was a quick catch, but didn't give the calf the allocated head start. It'll be a 2.74 plus 5. 2.74 plus 5. That'll be a 7.74. That will hurt in the mix, in the big picture. So we go to Sharon Maguire, former rodeo breakaway roping champion. Jamie Cottam to follow. Stacey Wilburn, you're in the hole. All right, Sharon Maguire gets out, makes the catch, sets up nicely, throws it out, breaks it away. 3.1, new leader, ladies and gentlemen. Sharon Maguire goes to the front of the heap, 3.1 in the class of 75. Jamie Cottam next to go, followed by Stacey Wilburn and Katie Vaughan. You'll be in the hole. This is draw number 24 in the box. Jamie Cottam. Very handy with the rope. Gets the allocated head start. Good running car. Floats it out, but gets the back of the head. Doesn't stick. No time. Unlucky on run number 1. Stacey Wilburn looks like she has a chance for a bounty, thanks to Magic Equine Powders in the ladies breakaway roping competition, round number 1. If she can be under 3.5, she'll pick up for herself a nice little pack that includes Magic Equine Powders Mud and Magic Minerals. There's 3 of those double packs to go. Stacey Wilburn, TV star of late. She's at home right now with a rope in her hand. Just about set. Trying to get that horse just to look straight ahead. Now the go button is on. Floats it out. Almost got lucky at the return of the loop of the figure 8. Rock back, but just didn't stick. No time for Stacey. Katie Vaughan will be our next competitor. Following Katie, Melissa Wilburn. In the hole, Fallon Mulhall. Katie Vaughan down from Booyal, just outside of the Bundaberg, Queensland country. All right, Katie sets herself, got a fresh running calf in the herd, gets away from her, goes out with a no time in run number 1. Melissa Wilburn will be our next competitor. The 2 sisters both competing in the competition. We just saw Sister Stacey go out with a no time 2 runs back. Following Melissa Wilburn, we'll have Fallon Mulhall and Amanda Thielen. You're in the hole. We'll just get the arena cleared. Big thanks once again to our supporters in the ladies breakaway roping competition in the 27 Mitsubishi Big Show, our friends at Hygain. All right, Melissa Wilburn just about set. Nods for the run, shapes up, throws it out, puts it on, breaks it away in the mix. 3.4 on the run. As we go to Fallon Mulhall. Originally from out of the Rock area near Wagga Wagga. All right, got a few fans, Fallon, watching the live stream. Send us plenty of likes, share on your pages as well. Send the love and the message around that the big show is live across Facebook as Fallon floats one out, unlucky in round number 1. No time. As we go to Amanda Thielen next to run, Jane Willoughby will follow, and in the hole, Anna Crisp. That's our next 3. We're at 29 in the draws in the class of 75 ladies breakaway ropers. All right, just about set. Amanda Thielen wants everything just right in the back of the box. You just about see them take that little short breath. When things are almost set, then they go. Floats it down to the ground, unfortunately for Amanda on this occasion. Amanda Thielen goes out with a no time. We go to a former Pro Tour champion, Jane Willoughby. next competitor in the ladies breakaway roping here at the big show, with thanks to Hygain, Jane Willoughby. Anna Crisp will follow, and Ruby Canal, you're in the hole. This is draw number 30, just as a heads up to our Red River Arena ground team. All right, Jane's just making sure things are right. Lots of dollars on the line right here. They invested in their future, the ladies breakaway ropers. $350 entry fee. Let's get one caught. Jane Willoughby, stay in the mix. I had a fast calf in the herd too. Didn't phase her. Chased it down. 4.3 to stay in the mix. Jane Willoughby. Anna Crisp has a bounty calf, it looks like. 3.1, still the fast time. Sharon Maguire. Anna Crisp, one of the top young juniors in the country, floats it out. Waved away from our flag judge. No time. Didn't get the clean neck catch. Ruby Canal next to go, followed by Kylie Bridge. And in the hole, Jade Tribe. Ruby Canal, one of the top youngsters, has been for the last couple of seasons. Let's see how she fares. The Canal family supporting the big show in a big way all this week. Floats it out, puts it on, breaks it away. 5.47 on the run. Another one caught in the class of 75. We're up to draw 32, Kylie Bridge, followed by Jade Tribe, and in the hole, Brittany Bazant. Still the fast time is 3.1, posted by Sharon Maguire, the former champion of Australia in the rodeo circles in ladies breakaway roping. All right, Kylie Bridge. Plenty of fans on Facebook, it seems. Good to see the likes and the shares of the Mitsubishi Big Show on the Hygain ladies breakaway roping competition. Well, it'll stop in a prop with the Palomino pony. Kylie's up. She's okay. Little James Bond action, shaken but not stirred. No time for Kylie Bridge, unlucky on the run. Jade Tribe will be our next competitor. Once we get the okay, our flag judge getting back into position. Following Jade Tribe, it'll be Brittany Bazant and Sarah Hoare. All right, Jade Tribe, another one of the young talents coming up through the ranks. Don't count the juniors out in this competition. Floats it out, puts it on. Great catch. 3.51 plus 5 at the line with a broken barrier. Must have been millimetres because she held up nicely. She knew that calf had stopped and propped a little bit as he left the box, but just unlucky. 8.51 officially on the books for Jade Tribe as Brittany Bazant gets set. Sarah Hoare will follow, and in the hole, Sophie Peters. Brittany Bazant nods for the run, chases one down, sets herself, waits, hits the nose, waved away, didn't go over the full head and neck. No time, unlucky for Brittany. Sarah Hoare, next competitor. Spent a lot of time in Katherine, Northern Territory, has came a long way to be here. To Tamworth, to the Alex Stadium. Hopefully she's got some of her NT friends tuned in on Facebook. Unlucky for Sarah on this occasion in round number 1 in the ladies breakaway roping, thanks to Hygain, and no time against her name. Sophie Peters will be our next competitor, followed by Jamie Lee Williams, and in the hole, Debbie Atkins. This is 37 in the draw numbers. Sets things up, floats it out, puts it on, breaks it away. We'll get a time. 3.31 I believe that puts her in the number 2 in the round. We're about halfway through. 3.31, Sophie Peters. Nice run. Jamie Lee Williams next to go. All right, Jamie Lee Williams, chase one out, put one on, break it away, just like that. That's all she wrote. 4.20 for Jamie Lee Williams, formerly from Townsville in North Queensland, these days around Gracemere, Alton Downs country, just outside of Rockhampton. Debbie Atkins, next competitor, followed by Sam Taylor and Katie Slade. You're in the hole. Still the 3.1, the fast time so far, Sharon Maguire. And we are halfway through the class of 75. Debbie Atkins. In the ladies' breakaway roping competition is where we're at here at the Mitsubishi Big Show. Unlucky for Debbie, no time on the run. Sam Taylor, next competitor, easing into the box. Followed by Katie Slade and Beck Tozer. You're in the hole. Give that calf the allocated head start. Don't break the barrier. Go for broke. It's a matter of millimetres in this game. Oh, that is a ripper. Let's see a leaderboard change. 2.89 as she throws down the gauntlet. Sam Taylor goes to the lead in the competition. 2.89. We go to Katie Slade, our next competitor. Beck Tozer will follow, and in the hole, Larissa McDonald. So we're seeing the leaderboard shuffle around quite a bit. We still have 35 competitors to roll through. Round number 1, Katie Slade goes out with a no time. Great to see the excitement of our Facebook viewers for Sam Taylor's run. The new leader in the competition in round number 1 with the 2.89 on draw number 40. We go to Beck Tozer this time, draw number 42, followed by Larissa McDonald, and in the hole, Angela Pockeria. All right, Beck Tozer had her game face on when she nodded for the run, floats it out, puts it on, breaks it away. 4.37 is the time, 4.37 for Beck Tozer. Larissa McDonald next to go, followed by Angela Pockeria, and in the hole, Christine Gall. All right, Larissa McDonald throws it out to the ground. It goes, and no time on the run. All right, looks like Angela Pockeria, the Westwood Queensland cowgirl, has drawn a bounty calf. Chance to win Magic Equine powders, both the mud solution and the minerals, as a dual pack. Be under 3.5. That pack is yours. Angela Pockeria shapes up, throws it out. Oh, no. To the ground it goes. No time on the run as we go to Christine Gall, our next competitor, followed by Leanne Costa, and in the hole, Nicole Lyon. Once again, a massive thank you to Hygain for sponsoring the ladies' breakaway roping. They also are the sponsor of the first place saddle, as Christine Gall goes out with a no time in run number 1 in the ladies' breakaway roping competition. As we go to Leanne Costa this time, Nicole Lyon will follow, and in the hole, Tamara Knox. All right, Leanne Costa getting set in the back of the box. Ladies and gentlemen, our Facebook viewers, check out how well these horses are conditioned for this event. All throughout the roping and now the breakaway roping competition we're seeing in action. It really is a true tribute to the horsemanship and horse ladyship of how the condition of these horses are for this competition. Leanne Costa unfortunately goes out with a no time. We go to Nicole Lyon, our next competitor in the ladies breakaway roping, followed by Tamara Knox, and in the hole, Diane Parkinson. 2.89, the fast time so far, posted by Sam Taylor. As Nicole Lyon chases one down the end, doesn't get the bounce, goes to the ground, the head loop, no time. Tamara Knox, the Ebenezer Queensland Cowgirl, next to go. Followed by Diane Parkinson and Nicole Fitzpatrick. Nicole, you're in the hole. All right, Tamara Knox sets up, throws it out. Was in great position, but unfortunately came unstuck. The loop failed to go over the head of the calf. No time on the run as we go to Diane Parkinson. Many-time finalist in the ABCRA. From a championship rodeo family. They love working ropes in the arena. Diane Parkinson. Nicole Fitzpatrick will follow this run. Then we'll see in the hole Renee Malloy. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're on the Facebook Live feed, send us some likes if you see something you enjoy. It's fast and furious, one run at a time here in the ladies breakaway roping. Right here, right now. Looking to get things set. Watch for the nod. The concentration is imperative. All right, you just relax that a little bit. Roll back in the back and let's do this. Chase one down. Diane Parkinson floats it to the ground. Unlucky with the run in run number 1. That is run number 49 of 75 in round number 1 competition of the Hygain Ladies Breakaway Roping as we go to the Willow Tree, New South Wales Cowgirl Champion, Nicole Fitzpatrick. Former Australian fast time champion as well, Nicole Fitzpatrick. Renee Malloy will follow and Rachel Jackson, you're in the hole. Nicole Fitzpatrick. Multi all-round cowgirl. Oh, today's not her day in round number 1. Goes out with a no time. As we await the run of Renee Malloy, our next competitor. We're at draw number 51. 52 to follow. Rachel Jackson in the hole. Carly Townsend at 53. All right, Renee Malloy. Looking for a good solid catch. Shapes up nicely, makes it happen. We'll get a time, 3.79 for Renee Malloy. We had a little dry patch rolling there in the ladies breakaway roping with the previous 9 misses. Now we change the cards. Renee Malloy does it with a 3.79 run as Rachel Jackson enters the box, followed by Carly Townsend, and in the hole, Lindsay Speedy. All right, Rachel Jackson making final preparation. Rachel's just about set. Rachel Jackson. It's her turn to get it done here on this Friday evening at the Alex Stadium, Tamworth, New South Wales, in the breakaway roping competition at the Mitsubishi Big Show. Let's get out and get one caught. Floats it out, puts it on, breaks it away. Nicely done. Solid time, 3.65. 3.65 for Rachel Jackson. All right, looks like Carly Townsend, draw number 53, has drawn a bounty calf. Chance to win Magic Equine Powders, a nice little set of mud and minerals. This run. All right, Carly Townsend just about set. Following Carly, it will be Lindsay Speedy and in the hole, Emily Brooks in the breakaway roping competition. Need to be better than 3.5 to utilise the bonus thanks to Magic Equine Powders. But unfortunately, Carly goes out with a no time, no luck on the run. So we go to Lindsay Speedy, our next competitor. We're at draw number 54, 55 to follow, Emily Brooks. And in the hole, Lisa Sutherland. All right, Lindsay Speedy, catch yourself a car, floats it out to the ground. Unlucky in run number 1 today. No time. We await the run of Emily Brooks. Following Emily Brooks, it'll be Lisa Sutherland and Courtney Hallam. You're in the hole. All right, Emily Brooks. Got the game face on. Serious bucks on offer at the end of the rainbow. Puts it out, puts it on. Did push the barrier too much too soon. What would have been, could have been, is not to be without a penalty inclusive. 2.65 plus 5. It's a 7.65 officially on the books. So we go to Lisa Sutherland this time. Followed by Courtney Hallam. In the hole, Erin Beattie. This is the Hygain Breakaway Roping Competition for the ladies here at the Mitsubishi Big Show 2017. Good to have you on board. Throw us some likes on our Facebook feed if you're enjoying the footage. A big thanks to Big Screens Australia for putting the project all together with the wonders of social media, allowing our sport to be exposed to the world easily from the Alex Stadium as Lisa Sutherland goes out with a no time. Courtney Hallam, our next competitor, followed by Erin Beattie and Catherine Hale. You're in the hole. This is number 57 in the draws. As we continue down to our final 20. Courtney floats it out to the ground. It goes. No time on the run. Erin Beattie will be our next competitor. Looks like Erin has drawn a bounty calf. Chance for her to win. Magic Equine Powders. A combination set of mud and magic minerals. Make sure you like their page on Facebook supporting the big show. Magic Equine Powders. And see Julie on the concourse while you're here at the big show. Erin Beattie shapes up, throws it out to the ground. It goes. No time, no bounty. Catherine Hale will be our next competitor, followed by Jordan Moore, and in the hole, Ella Mitchell. Of course, a nice little bonus if you can be the Triple Crown winner of here, the Tough Girl and the Top Girl, or the Top Gun. You can win a sponsored service feed, a one stylish Pepto, a nice added bonus as we get a catch for Catherine Hale. How about this, a 2.45? Things were a little quiet. Let's get a little rowdy. 2.45. New leader in the competition, Alton Downs Cowgirl, Catherine Hale. So we go to Jordan Moore this time. Ella Mitchell to follow. In the hole, Amy Sutherland. So 2.45, our new leader in the competition in round number 1 in the Hygain Breakaway Roping, Catherine Hale. All right, Jordan Moore. It's been busy all week in the team roping competition side of the big show. Now it's her turn to do it on her own in the ladies breakaway roping. Shapes up, floats it out, breaks it away. Plenty of speed that calf had on by the time the rope got around their neck. 4.18 on the run for Jordan Moore, keeping the dream alive. So we go to Ella Mitchell, our next competitor, followed by youngster Amy Sutherland. In the hole, Sophie Ma. This is a bounty calf. Be under 3.5. Grab yourself some Magic Equine Powder set of mud and minerals. Good luck. Ella Mitchell says outside. Chases one down on the pretty paint. Drops it down. Breaks it away. 6.02, no bounty, but a time on the board, 6.02. Got to be better than 3.5 to get the bounty prize. Thanks to Magic Equine Powders. Julie and the team here on the concourse. At the big show is Amy Sutherland, one of the top juniors in the country. Get set. Sophie Ma will follow. Jessica Norton, you're in the hole. Floats it out, puts it on, breaks it away. 2.49, good enough to put her in the second spot. 2.49, the Pocket Rocket Cowgirl. Nice work. Catherine Hale still got the fast time, 2.45. So we go to Sophie Ma. Following will be Jessica Norton. Wendy Cabin, you're in the hole. Floats it out, puts it on, breaks it away, waved away. A legal catch, no time for Sophie Ma. Jessica Norton will be our next competitor. We're at draw number 64. We're into our final 10. Just as a heads up to our Red River Arena ground team. We're into our final 10 for round number 1 competition. Jessica Norton. We've got 2.45. Catherine Hale, 2.49. Amy Sutherland. We chase one down. Floats it, not deep enough. No time for Jessica Norton as we go to Wendy Cabin this time. The Moree champ, Sean Reynolds, will follow. In the hole, Leanne Starkey. All right, Wendy Cabin shapes up. Puts the throw out. 2.04. 3.04, sorry. .04, just to clarify, Wendy Cabin's time as Sean Reynolds gets set. Followed by Leanne Starkey and Kim Ash, you're in the hole. Oh, tough calf in the draw, ducking and diving. It's not going to work for Sean Reynolds. In round number 1, unlucky for the investment. No time. Leanne Starkey next to go. Kim Ash to follow. Catherine Kanzel, you're in the hole. Catherine Hale, the current leader in the competition with a 2.45 run. All right, Leanne Starkey floats it out. Not deep enough, no time as Kim Ash, former Australian record holder, eases into the box. Kim Ash next to go. We're draw number 68. Just wait for the okay from our flag judge, TJ Scoggin. Followed by Catherine Kanzel and Jane Stagg. You're in the hole. Eight competitors remaining. Just a heads up to our Red River Arena ground team for round number 1 competition in the ladies breakaway roping. Thanks in part to Hygain. All right, Kim Ash just about set. Wants everything right. Major investment to be here at Tamworth this week. Wants to make the most of her opportunities, and her opportunity is right now. All right, Kim Ash floats it out, puts it on, breaks it away. 2.48, 2.48. I believe that puts her in the second. Still, it's the 2.45 that leads the competition. Catherine Hale by 3/100ths of a second. We go to Catherine Kanzel this time. Jane Stagg will follow. In the hole, Leanne Cabin. This is the Hygain Ladies Breakaway Roping Competition at the Mitsubishi Big Show. If you're liking what you're seeing as you view it across the Facebook live feed, throw us some likes. If you have any comments or you'd like to say a shout out to some of the competitors that you are cheering for, by all means, let us know. All right, Catherine Kanzel. Jane Stagg will follow. Leanne Cabin in the hole. Catherine just getting things finalised. Position set. Floats it out to the ground. It goes. Jane Stagg will be our next competitor. Leanne Caban to follow. Rebecca Leeson will be in the hole. Jane Stagg, local to Tamworth these days, was based in North Queensland for a lot of years. Come down to Tamworth to be a little bit more centralised to the action. All right, Jane, catch yourself a car, floats it out, puts it on, breaks it away. We might see some movement in the leaderboard. As a matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen, new leader 2.44. 2.44, 1/100th of a second to the lead, Jane Stagg at the pointy end of round number 1. We just have 5 competitors to come. Leanne Caban next to go, followed by Rebecca Leeson. Tammy Augustin, you're in the hole. 5 competitors. This is Leanne Caban, the Mount Isa winner from last year. Floats it out, puts it on, gets the job done. 4.22 to stay in the mix. 4.22. Rebecca Leeson, our next competitor in the Hygain ladies breakaway roping. Of course, that Triple Crown winner, that would be a tough one. Win this competition, win the tough girl and the top gun. Pick yourself up a nice surface fee as we see a nice run for Rebecca Leeson. Stops the clock at a 2.96 to be in the mix. Any of sub 3 second runs are inside the top 6 at the moment. Tammy Augustin next to go. Casey Brown and Sally Pilgrim will be our final competitor. Just 3 ladies breakaway ropers to wind down round number 1 action. And current leader is Jane Stagg with a 2.44 run. Of course, this is 1 round of 2. They're going to go right through the 75. Once again, Tammy Augustin stops the clock at a 2.45. We'll split them second and third right now, but still Jane Stagg holds on to a very, very slim lead. 1/100th of a second at 2.44. Casey Brown and Sally Pilgrim, our final 2 competitors in round number 1. It won't be long. We'll have an interview with our winner of the round with Wayne McGee from Wham Promotions. And then we'll roll the cattle back and we'll get straight into round number 2 in the Hygain ladies breakaway roping as Casey Brown goes out with a no time. We come to our final competitor in the round of 75. It's Sally Pilgrim, the only one that can change the top 4. Jane Stagg has a 2.44. We have 2 on 2.45. I believe the 2.48 of Kim Ash is sitting in 4th place right now, unofficially. But the 2.44, Jane Stagg is the current leader. Sally Pilgrim, don't count this cowgirl out. She goes for the run, sets herself. Needs to throw long. It's not going to be deep enough. No time on the run. A little pressure added with those fast times in the previous 10 runs. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up round number 1. And it looks like it is 2.44, Jane Stagg. Wayne McGee, if you'd like to get a hold of Jane, we'll get a chat down your end of the arena. We're going to run some fresh cattle around and be underway very, very shortly with the second go-round of competition in the Hygain ladies breakaway roping. Before we cross down to you, Wayne, we might go to the big screen and get a word from our sponsors while you find Jane Stagg.
Well, congratulations, Jane. What about a first round run of that, hey? How about that? Nice job.
Yeah, thank you. It was fun.
I tell you what, but, you know, I mean, the girls have been, and I say this in the nicest way, have been annoying me to put on a breakaway roping right from day one. But I tell you what, you guys did not let me down one bit. That was a spectacular display of breakaway roping.
Yeah, it was. I mean, the girls that are here breakaway roping, it's the toughest breakaway roping ever down here. We've got 75 girls that can throw it at the pin, and a lot of them know that they can get it on. So you've just got to go at it. We all love coming to this building and roping in this building. It's a great atmosphere. And yeah, to be a part of the big show is exciting. So,
You know, I've been announcing rodeos for, you know, almost 25 years now, and I say it very, very, very regularly. Probably one of the most exciting and hard to win events is breakaway roping at the Sport Radio. I mean, I'm fortunate enough to do Warwick and Mount Isa, those where all the good girls go, and I mean it's a tough event to win. It comes down to it never gets easy. There's always 4 girls that will get it right, always.
yeah, exactly right. You've got to have a good horse. You've got to know that your horse will put you there. And then, like I said, there's so many girls that have so much talent, so much ability. They're dedicated to the sport. They put in a lot of time and effort. And it's great to watch. I love watching any good run. So, yeah, we just get in and go at it and enjoy it. So we're thank you for putting on the event.
Oh, it's my pleasure, and I think Heath Nichols needs a real big round of applause. That was a great pen of calves. We're going to rope Heath Kimber's calves next. They're a different line of calves, but that line of calves, 25 calves that run back to back. I thought they were great.
Yeah, exactly. They all look really even. They all ran about the same. It seemed as fair as it could be. So no, thanks Heath. It was well done, and thanks to the sponsors, the helpers. Everyone that puts in and supports the event. All of us girls appreciate it. We know it can't be done without a lot of help, so thank you very much.
Yeah, well done. Good luck. We'll go and let you get back on your horse and get ready and go get them for round number 2. Well, guys, I'm going to hand back over now to Larry at the top, and we'll get underway with round number 2. It looks like everything's ready to go. 75 of the top girls are going to do it again for you.
Welcome back to the Mitsubishi Big Show. This is the Hygain Ladies Breakaway Roping Competition, and we have round number 1 in the books. Of course, Wayne McGee, part of Wham Promotions, an integral part. It was his dream in the first place, and he really has made it pay off, and the girls are very appreciative of it. Jane Stagg took the win with a 2.44 run, and it was very close. There was 2 cowgirls on 2.45, that being Tammy Augustin along with Catherine Hale, and in 4th place with a 2.48. This is how close things are, Kim Ash. So there you go. That's the top 4 in the ladies breakaway roping in the Hygain competition in round number 1. So it's going to be very, very interesting. Basically, with the amount of catches that we had in round number 1 in the class of 75, the 75 entries, they're going to have to catch 2 for 2 and be quick and clean to make it back to the top 25 before we get to the pointy end of the program tonight with the short round.
Yes, sir. We are ready up here, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, a big thank you to you, Larry Can, for all your efforts all day, mate. Thank you so much. First out of round number 2, ladies and gentlemen, Ellie Flanagan. She was 4.28 in the first round. As Larry was just saying, the important thing to do is to be clean, and then you got to be quick. 4.28. Let's get underway with round number 2 of our ladies breakaway competition. Ellie Flanagan jumped out there on a second calf, but unfortunately no time on the board. We'll move down to number 2, being Natalie Davison. She'll be followed by Suzanne Dix in number 3, Ashley Lowe in number 4, Samantha Hesse in number 5, and Shannon McPherson number 6. Please be ready. Natalie Davison, she had a time of 5.46 on the first calf. Nods ahead. Little red calf makes her way outside. Oh, goodness me. No joy, unfortunately, there for Natalie. 2 out, 2 in the dirt. Round number 2, no time on the board. Let's go down to one of the faster runs thus far in round number 1, a 3.71. Suzanne Dix is the cowgirl we're going to watch. Outside now for Suzanne. Oh, goodness me. Gets it on old Blackie. Quick, quick, quick. Goes for a fish. Oh. No Joy, unfortunately, got a little bit wild and woolly down this end, and a no time on the board, unfortunately, for Suzanne. Number 4 out, Ashley Lowe. Ashley's roping off at 3.75, round number 1. Ashley's going to back into the box. She wants to be quick, she wants to be clean, she wants to be the first girl on the board with 2 on after 2 out. 1, 2, top knot over the top, unfortunately. 4 out, 4 in the dirt. Gee whiz, all 4 of our first, all 5, I should say, of the first 5 girls out in the first round all had wonderful catches on the board. Let's go down to the quickest of those thus far. Samantha Hesse. She was 3.27 on her first calf. Come on, Samantha. Is she going to be the first one on the board with 2 on after 2 out? A time for Samantha of 6.01, 6.01. Well, Shannon McPherson, you're going to back in the box right now, and you, dear, are going to rope yourself a bounty calf. You got to be under 3.5. You got to be clean for one of the great mud packs, and also some magic minerals there, but a no time on the board, unfortunately, for Shannon. Little calf got all the way through her loop. Here's a young lady that's no stranger to the competition ring here at ALEC, Lacey J. O'Halloran. No time, unfortunately, which is rare for Lacey J on the first. Let's see what she can do on number 2. Oh, goodness me. Well, well, well. Beautiful ladies and fast horses. That's what we look at here in the breakaway roping as we move down now to Shona Tribe. Shona's going to rope at number 8 in the draw. She'll be followed by Ashley Kennedy in number 9. Number 10 will be Selena Lumbie. 11 will be Billy Lee Piper. Number 12 will be Sheridan Lillyman. Shona Tribe, get out there and get it on. A 3.71. A 3.71. There's the fastest time of the round thus far. Ashley Kennedy, ladies and gentlemen, makes her way in. She ropes number 9 in your program. That time on the board, and a nice time too in round number 1 of 4.4. Only one competitor thus far with 2 on after 2 out is Samantha Hesse. Let's see if Ashley Kennedy can make that 2 people. Gets out there on a lovely sappy grey calf, but unfortunately can't make it all come together on this particular occasion. The young lady's going to ride out with a no time. Selena Lumbie, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the next young lady. Selena's roping off a 4.29 in her first round. 4.29. She'll be followed by Billy Lee in 11. Sheridan will be 12. We'll then have Abby Nichols in 13. Natalie Kimber, please be ready. Oh, goodness me. Selena jumped out after being 4.29 in her first calf, which would have put a smile on her face. She ended up jumping through the barrier and then missed her calf as it was anyway, and unfortunately no time on the board. Billy Lee Piper is where we go right now. She backs a big pretty chestnut horse back into the back of the breakaway box. She gets her lariat ready over the shoulder, jumps out there, a time on the board of 2.26 plus 5. 2.26 plus a speeding fine, unfortunately, for a second round total of 7.26 to go on top of her first round time, to give her a 2-round time of 11.71 seconds, 11.71. Sheridan Lillyman, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we like to see. Sheridan 3.29, a 3.29. Unfortunately, no time in the first round, but she'll be very happy with a 3.29 in round number 2. Abby Nichols is the young lady we watch right now. She's just about ready on the Bay Brown horse. She backs in the box by 3.53. She was lovely and quick in round number 1. I don't know if I got that horse's colour right then. Hard to tell on the TV. Abby Nichols jumped out. Oh, she was quick and slick too, but unfortunately a speeding fine through the gate. A 3.31 plus 5 gives her an 8.31 on her second calf for a 2-round total of 11.84, 11.84. Abby, you'll be happy with that. Just the same, as she's one of only 3 competitors now with 2 on after 2 out. Natalie Kimber, 4.2 in the first round. Come on, Natalie, get it out there and get it on. That's a girl. Hey, how's about a 2.78? Now the pressure is mounting at 2.78. And a new leader thus far in the competition, Natalie Kimber. 6.98 on 2 after 2. Georgia Birch joins us in the breakaway box right now. Unfortunately, no time for Georgia in number 1. Let's see what you can do in number 2. Get out there and be quick, Georgia. And clean. Hey, nice looking loop. Pitches the slack over the near side of a horse. We'll have a time on the board for you, Georgia, of 5.12. 5 and 12. Marie Crisp, you're up at number 16 in the draw. Thank you very much for your patience. You'll be followed by Georgie Capella. Number 18 will be Gillian Birch. Number 19 will be Lauren Smith. Number 20 will see Samantha Withers, who'll then be followed by Emily Salter. Marie was 5.53 on her first calf. Let's see what she can do in round number 2. Oh, she gets it on quick and clean too, but unfortunately a 5-second speeding fine at the gate. A 2.93. Plus 5 for 7.93 for the round. For a 13.26 on 2 after 2. A 13.46, excuse me. A 13.46 for you, Marie. Georgie Capella, ladies and gentlemen. Georgie rides in at number 17 in the draw. No time in number 1. Let's see if she can be fast and clean in round number 2. She'll be followed by Gillian Birch. Oh, goodness me, jumped out, got ourselves a speeding fine, and then not a whole lot of joy with the calf loop. No time on the board. Gillian Birch makes her way in. Gillian, unfortunately, had no time in round number 1. This young lady will be looking to be mighty clean and mighty quick. Oh, we got ourselves 5 free ones on the barrier, but a time on the board just the same. 3.21 plus 5 for an 8.21. A bounty steer we have for you, Lauren Smith. You got to be under 3.5 and clean. We do have some wonderful muds packs to give away and also some magic minerals. You got to be under 3.5, no time in number 1. Let's make amends now in number 2, young lady. Well, I tell you what, she jumped out there cleanly too, and she pitched a coil to win the round, but unfortunately, no time on the board there for Lauren. Let's move down to Samantha Withers. Samantha rides in at number 20 in the draw. She'll be followed by 21 and Emily Salter. We'll then look for Susie Bandy in 22, Sharon Maguire in 23, and Jamie Cottam, number 24. Come on, Samantha. Oh, goodness me. She reached out to an old red, threw his butt in the dirt. Now I'll end up with a no time on the board. Emily Salter, ladies and gentlemen, this young lady had a first round time of 5.26. She's going to look to just be out there and be smooth and be clean and as quick as she possibly can. She won't want to incur any penalties with a 5.26, but she can certainly come back to the round of 25. Well done, Emily Salter. A 3.46 plus 5, a 3.46 and 5 for an 8.46 to give you a two-round total of 13.72. 13.72. Susie Bandy, ladies and gentlemen, this young lady was 7.74 after a 5-second penalty on her first. That means she was 2.74 without the speeding fine. Good to see the girls all smiling. And this young lady, she was a 7.74 on her first calf after a penalty. Let's see what Susie Bandy can do right now. She's already proved she can get it on in 2 3/4. Let's see if she can do it clean on this occasion and come back to the round of 25 in a commanding position. Oh, goodness me, not a whole lot of joy there. We pitch it out down here in the catch pen. Well, jumped out and got one through the barrier and then got a calf to run fast. Faded left, went right. No joy, unfortunately, for Susie on that occasion. Sharon Maguire, ladies and gentlemen. A young lady that's travelled the length and breadth of Australia numerous times. All in the name of competition. This young lady was 3.1 and as clean as a whistle. Oh, yeah, there you go. Hey, there'll be a lot of likes on Facebook for that one, Sharon Maguire. You betcha. Time on the board of 3.17. And a new leader in the competition thus far with a 6.27. A 3.1 and a 3.17. Jamie Cottam. Come on, Jamie, get out there. Oh, well. She jumped out there to win the round 2, did Jamie. A young lady that's never going to die wondering. No time on the board. Stacey Wilburn's going to make her way in, number 25 in the draw. She'll be followed by Katie Vaughan in 26, Melissa Wilburn in 27, Fallon Mulhall in 28, Amanda Thielen in 29, Jane Willoughby in 30. Please be ready. Hey, lots of love for Sharon. That's right. Stacey Wilburn, a time on the board of 2.58. Well, 2.58. That's the fastest run of this round just thus far. Katie Vaughan. Katie Vaughan sets herself no time in round number 1, unfortunately. She'll look to be quick and clean in number 2. She's out clean and looks to get it on, but no joy, unfortunately, there for Katie, and no time on the board. Let's go down to Melissa Wilburn. A bounty calf, you've drawn. Melissa Wilburn. You got to be under 3.5. More importantly than that, you got to be quick and clean to come back to the round of 25. This young lady was already 3.4. In round number 1. 6.27 leads the competition. Here's a young lady that is full of determination. Jumps it out and gets it on in a 1.84 plus 5. To give her a 6.84 for a 3-round total of 10.24 for Melissa Wilburn. Fallon Mulhall, ladies and gentlemen, a name we're all familiar with here in the timed event world. She backs into the box, Fallon, no joy in round number 1, gets out on a fast Eurocross calf. Boy, oh boy. Just gets flat out run on a quick one. And a no time on the board, unfortunately, there for Fallon, who didn't even get to pull the trigger. Amanda Thielen, South Australian representative here in the breakaway competition. Come on, Amanda. Get out there and make amends for not a whole lot of fun in round number 1. Get out there and number 2 and get on the board quick and get on there clean. No joy, unfortunately, there for Amanda. A no time on the board. Let's go to number 30 in the draw. Jane Willoughby it's going to be. Jane's riding in round number 2 after a successful round number 1 with a time on the board of 4.30. And she'll be followed by number 31 in Anna Crisp. Number 32 will be Ruby Cannell. Number 33 will be Kylie Bridge. Jane Willoughby waits until everything is right. Joe O'Connor writes, "Go Jane," on the Facebook network. Out 1, 2 and on, you betcha. 2.70. 2.70 plus her 4.3 to give her a 2-round time of 7 flat. Anna Chris makes her way in. No time for Anna, unfortunately, in round number 1. Let's see what she can now do in round number 2. Oh, she got herself a speeding fine through the gate, and unfortunately no joy with the loop either, and a no time on the board. Ruby Cannell, you're up, young lady. You were 5.47 in round number 1. Let's see if you can be that clean again here in round number 2 and come back to the semi-finals in the top 25. Go Ruby, says Natalie Hutchinson on the Facebook network. No time on the board, unfortunately, there for Ruby. A little bit of an illegal catch waved away as Kylie Bridge makes her way into the playpen. No time in round number 1. Looking to make amends here now in number 2. Oh, gets it out and goes to get it on. Just gets it over the calf's head, unfortunately. A little bit sideways there in the travelling of that loop, and a no time on the board for Kylie as we go over into the second half of the second round with number 34. Jade Tribe, ladies and gentlemen, this young lady was 8.51 in round number 1. She'll be followed by Brittany Besant, number 35. Number 36 will be Sarah Hoare. Sophie Peters will join us in 37. And number 38 will be Jamie Lee Williams. Hey, there's one on the board. Tamworth will have a time on the board of 2.88 for Jade Tribe. 2.88. That'll make the Tribe clan happy. $11.39 for Jade Tribe. Brittany Besant, ladies and gentlemen, backs into the box right now. No time for Brittany in round number 1. Let's see if she can make amends now in number 2. Oh, goodness me, Brittany jumped out and jumped through the barrier. No time on the board either, unfortunately, with the head loop, and they leave the arena with a no time. Sarah Hall, ladies and gentlemen, young lady making her way into the breakaway rope box. Come on, Sarah, get out there and get yourself a calf in the rope. Oh, bummer. Nearly picked up a front foot there with your figure 8 and it just waved off the top. No time on the board. Let's go down to a young girl who was 3.31 after round number 1. Sophie Peters. All you got to do, Sophie, is get out there and do it again. Pretty simple, really. We do it at home all year long. Sophie will be followed by Jamie Lee. We'll then look for Debbie in 39 and Sam Taylor in number 40. Delivers the loop. Oh, goodness me. No, no, no. That'll break the heart of young Sophie Peters. However, with a 3.31, you never know what may happen at the completion of 2 rounds. Jamie Lee Williams makes her way in. Jamie Lee's roping off a 4.2 on her first calf. She's going to be followed by Debbie Atkins in 39. Number 40 will then be Sam Taylor. Katie Slade, please be ready. Hey, there you go, Jamie Lee Williams, 2.70 to go on top of your 4.2 for a 6.90, 6.9. That'll make the young girl feel very, very happy in Jamie Williams. Let's go down another young lady in Debbie Atkins. Debbie joins us number 39 in the draw. She'll be followed by number 40 and Sam Taylor. Number 41 will be Katie Slade. Rebecca Tozer in 42. Larissa McDonald, please be ready. Debbie Aikens makes her way outside right now. Come on, Debbie, get one on and make amends for the first round. Unfortunately, no joy there in number 2 and no time on the board. Number 40 in the draw is Sam Taylor. She walks into the box as cool as you like. A lot to come on, Sammy's on the Facebook. 2.89 in round number 1. Oh, gets out on a quick black ball. Get out there and get it on. Well done, Sammy Taylor. A 6.28 to go on top of your 2.89. For a 9.17. There's 2 on after 2 out. Well done. Katie Slade, you're up, young lady, in number 41. You'll be followed by 42, Rebecca Tozer, 43, Larissa McDonald, 44. Will be Angela Pocarera in 45. Will be Christine Gall. Katie Slade, get out and get it on. Lovely, lovely, lovely. A 4.13. A 4.13 time on the board for Katie Slade. A bounty steer, I believe. Next up, Rebecca Tozer. You've stepped into a bounty steer. 4.37 on your first calf. A bounty calf, I should say. A 4.37. Let's see if we can build on that now in round number 2. Rebecca Tozer gets a broken bally out there, runs fast, picks up a nose, unfortunately, and a no time on the board. And there's one heartbroken lady after. After being 4.37. Larissa McDonald, ladies and gentlemen, is next. Number 43 in the draw. She'll be followed by 44, Angela Pocarera. Larissa gets out on a lovely little black calf to run fast and true. No time on the board, however, for Larissa. Here in round number 2. Number 44 will be Angela Pocarera. She'll be followed by Christine Gall in 45, Leanne Coster in 46, Nicole Lyon in 47, Tamara Knox in 48. Please be ready. Currently watching 44, Angela Pocarera. Angela gets out, delivers a lovely looking loop on a fast great calf and a no time on the board, unfortunately there. And that particular run. We move down now to Christine Gall. No time, unfortunately, for Christine in number 1. Come on, Butt Cowgirl. Get out there and change it now in number 2. Oh, got yourself a front leg in the figure 8 and a no time, unfortunately, there for Christine. Well. 2 out, 2 in the dirt. Leanne Costa, 46. You're up, young lady. We got the black hat, the red shirt, the blue jeans, the buckskin pony. Let's put all those colours to work and jump out and get a fast round number 2 on the board. No joy in number 1 for Leanne, unfortunately. Let's see if she can change that right now. Hey, there's a good start to it, 4.08. Clean through the barrier, clean elsewhere, a 4.08 for Leanne Costa. Nicole Lyon, you're up, young lady, number 47 in the draw. You'll be followed by Tamara Knox in 48, Diane Parkinson in 49, Nicole Fitzpatrick in 50, Renee Malloy in 51. There's a time on the board of 2.70 plus 5, 2.7 plus 5 for 7.70 seconds. Okay, there is 12 teams with 2 on the board. 12 ladies, I should say. Tamara Knox come back to the short round on 1 after 2. Oh, bummer. Boy, oh boy, got it hung up in a little finger and no time on the board, unfortunately, there for Tamara. It can happen to the best of them. Diane Parkinson in 49 will be the next lady in. As we said, 12 teams on 2 at the completion of 48 runs. We've got 27 runs left to go to find 13 ladies on 2. You can absolutely, quite possibly come back. Oh, there's a lovely run. 4.16 for Diane Parkinson. As we were saying, you may come back on 1 after 2 into the third round. Nicole Fitzpatrick, darling, you have drawn yourself a bounty calf. You've got to be under 3.5 to take away one of our great Muds packs. Oh, one of our 3 great magic minerals. Oh, bummer. No joy anywhere, teddy bear. Renee Malloy, ladies and gentlemen, makes her way in. Lovely time of 3.79 on the first run. One of our wonderful staff members here this year, proudly sponsored by Red River. Red River Arena's a big thank you to Andrew Lynch and crew. Come on, Renee. She was 3.79. Get out there, darling, and do it again. Oh, boy, I tell you what. 52,000 people all breathed in at once right there at that moment, unfortunately, around the world, and a no time on the board. Rochelle Jackson, thank you for your patience. You're number 52 in the draw, Rochelle. You're going to be followed by Carly Townsend in 53, Lindsay Speedy in 54, Emily Brooks in 55, and Lisa Sutherland in 56. 3.65 seconds in round number 1. Get out there, Rochelle Jackson, when you get your shot. Keep it clean. Keep it smooth and the speed will come. Rochelle Jackson, she was real fast and clean at number 1. Oh, bummer. Well, Rochelle. Oh, just got outrun there, unfortunately. No time on the board. Carly Townsend, you're up. Young lady roping at number 53 in the draw of 75. You'll be followed by the one and only Lindsay Speedy in 54, Emily Brooks in 55, Lisa Sutherland 56, and Courtney Hallam in 57. Oh, Carly Townsend, get up there on a little yellow. Come on. Well, waved away and no time on the board. Got yourself a quick one. It's absolutely a competition of speed. Lindsay Speedy. A young lady backing away into the breakaway box right now. No time rarely for Lindsay in round number 1. Let's see what she can do right now in round number 2. She nods ahead, gets Old Yeller out through the gate, and the time on the board with a illegal head catch and a broken barrier. No time there for Lindsay, unfortunately. The young lady in the box right now, ladies and gentlemen, Emily Brooks. She was 2.65 plus 5 in the round of number 1 for a 7.65. Emily. There's only 2 on after 2 out. Get on the board. You're a red hot chance of coming back to the third round. Oh, bummer. The announcer's curse. No time on the board, unfortunately. Number 56 in the draw will make her way in now. Lisa Sutherland. She'll be followed by 57 in Courtney Hallam. Number 58 will be Erin Beattie. And number 59 will be Catherine Hale. Lisa Sutherland waiting for her peak opportunity. No time in number 1. Be fast and clean, young lady. You'll come back. Real fast and real clean. Oh no, we've got a back hoof in there. No time there, unfortunately, Lisa. No time on the board. Number 57, Courtney Hallam. You, dear, have ridden into the breakaway box with a bounty calf. You've got to be under 3.5 seconds. Take home one of our great Muds packs. Or the Magic Minerals packs. A bounty calf we watch. Hey, there's a massive amount of love for this young lady on Facebook. On the bounty calf, she is, make no mistake. I kept it a bounty calf, but no joy there, unfortunately, for the beautiful Courtney Hallam. And a no time on the board. 58. Erin Beattie. No time in round number 1 for Erin. She's going to turn her horse around to face the other direction, back it back into the corner, and then she's going to look up and say, let me out there. I want to come back to round number 3. I'm going to do it because I'm quick and clean on number 2. Come on, old Bally. Now she nods ahead. Erin Beattie gets out there on the black Bally. There's a time on the board of 3.46. 3.46. She'll be very happy with the performance there in round number 2. Will be Erin Beattie. Let's go down to a young lady. Currently calls Central Queensland and home. Just about to start calling a Victoria and Southern Australia home. Victorian cowgirl very soon at Catherine Hale. This young lady was 2.45 and splits second and third at this stage at the end of round 1. Second fastest cowgirl out with a 2.45. One, two, gets it on. Lovely job. 3.47. Well, let's mount a little bit of pressure. Catherine Hale, a 3.47 to go with your 2.45 for a 2-round total and a new leader thus far in the competition of a 5.92. 5.92. She is the lady to beat at this stage. Here's a young lady who'd like to change that. Geordie Moore. She was 4.18. Round number 1. Jump out there and do it again. And come back to the round of 25, Jordan Moore. Geordie just about set. She was 4.18 on her first calf. Get on the board, young lady. Get on the board, get on the board. She got on the board. A 5.76 plus 5. 5.76 and 5. For a 10.76 for a 2-round total of 14.94. Let's go to Esperance, Western Australia, the beautiful Ella Mitchell. She was 6.02. Come on, Ella, get out clean and get on the board. Oh, you got one by the 2 back feet. No time, unfortunately, there for Ella in round number 2. Here's the young lady that was very, very fast in round number 1. 2.49. That's right, she was sub 2.5 seconds. Do that again, Amy Sutherland, and you, dear, are going to be as close as you can to being one of the tough ones to beat here in the final tonight. Oh, she got out and got one on just the same, a 2.22 plus 5. Boy, she's quick, that young lady. 7.22 plus a 2.49 is going to give us a 9.71. 9.71 on the board for Amy Sutherland. Sophie Ma makes her way into the box. Come on, Sophie. No joy in number 1. Let's get out there and come back to the round of 25, possibly on 1 after 2. You'll be followed by Jessica Norton in 64, Wendy Caban in 65, and Sean Reynolds in 66. All right, we'll have a take 2. Sophie Ma. Jessica Norton, you'll be next in 64. Wendy Cavan in 5. And Sean Reynolds in 66. Oh, Sophie gets one on. Get it broke. Yep. 5.55, a 5.55 on the board for Sophie Ma. Jessica Norton, it is your turn. She looks as relaxed and as cool as you'd like. No time in number 1. She's going to try and make amends for that now in round number 2. Good old Bay looking out through the bridle. Good old Bay looking for the calf. Sets her loop. Straightens her mount. Hey, there's a time on the board, just the same for Jessica Norton after incurring a 5-second penalty. A 2.58 plus 5, 2.58 and 5 for a 7.58. Round number 2. Here's a young lady that was very fast in round number 1, Wendy Caban. The Moree Cowgirl. She was 3.04. Come on, Wendy Caban. Get out there. Oh, bummer. With a 3 and 4 on the first. No time on number 2. Hey, we've only got about 10 to go, ladies and gentlemen, here in our breakaway competition. Okie dokie, Sean Reynolds. Okay. Wayne McGee is going to interview. Oh, Sean Reynolds, now she's ready for outside. Gets one all. We got a speeding fine, but she was 2.3. 2.30 plus 5. For a 7.3 for Sean Reynolds. A bounty steer in the box. For Leanne Starkey, no time in number 1. Come on, Leanne, let's make a change to that. Wayne McGee is going to interview the fastest time of this round and then the fastest time of the average at the completion of this round. Come on, Leanne, get out there and get one on the black bally. Oh boy, just got outrun here in the ALEC pen here this afternoon and no time on the board. Kim Ash, you're going to make your way in. Kim was the 4th fastest competitor at the completion of round number 1. Kim's going to be followed by 69 in the draw, Catherine Cancel. Number 70 will be Jane Stagg. Number 71 will be Leanne Caban. And number 72 will be Rebecca Leeson. One of the fast ones, Kim Ash. Oh boy, well, I tell you what, Kim Ash pitched it out there to get interviewed. Not just as the fast run of the round, but the fast run of the average. She was 2.48 in the first calf, and she was nearly going to be -2 then. Well, I feel for you, Kim, because I love it when people are brave. Thank you so much for the entertainment. Make no mistake, but there's a red-hot show of someone coming back to the round of 25 on 2 after 3. Catherine Cancel, we watch. Now she nods her head and says, let Black Bally out. Oh boy, he ended up with a top knot, I think. And a busted barrier for no time on the board for Catherine. She jumped out there to win the round as well. Fortune favours the brave. You girls, I tell you what, don't quit being brave because we love watching it. It's what it's all about. The pretty girls, the fast horses, the sappy calves. Get out there and get it on. I guarantee you one thing, if you don't get it out there and get it on, you won't win the big prizes. Jane Stagg, ladies and gentlemen, talk about brave. Here is a fast time competitor at the end of round number 1. This young lady was 2.44. Oh boy, Jane Stagg, there was 57,000 people on Facebook that were all cheering for you and commenting and liking. She jumped out to be 2.44 in the first round, but unfortunately, as we all know very well, it's not all beer and skittles in the world of breakaway roping in a no time in round number 2. If there's going to be someone come back to the semi-finals on one butt, it's going to be you, Jane. Here's a young Central Queensland cowgirl, the beautiful Leanne Caban. 4.22 on the board. One of my favourite cowgirls in Australia. Smokin' Auntie Leanne Caban. Oh, smoke it. Smoke it, Auntie Leanne Caban on Facebook. She sits deep, takes a breath, gets up out over a horse, gets one on here. A 2.93 to go on top of her 4.22 gives her a 2-round time of 7.15. That's one of the quick ones thus far. Rebecca Leeson, darling, you are up. You're number 72 in the draw. You're going to be followed by Tammy Augustin in 73, Casey Brown in 74, and Sally Pilgrim in 75. 2.96. Rebecca Leeson was in round number 1. Come on, cowgirl. Get out there and do what you do. Oh boy, she cocked it and cocked it and cocked it and cocked it and cocked it, and then she pulled the trigger and it shot straight. 7.34. For a 10.30, you got 2 on the board. Now, Rebecca Leeson, well done, young lady. Here's a young lady, Tammy Augustin, that was 2.45 after the first round and was second fastest in round number 1. Gets out, gets it on. Oh boy, that's going to set the cat amongst the pigeons. The pigeons, I should say. With a 2.64. To give her a 2-round time of 5.09. 5.09 and a new average leader thus far. So, there's a big chance that Tammy Augustin is going to get interviewed at the completion of this. Casey Brown, get out and get it on. Oh no, unfortunately for the beautiful Casey Brown, no time on the board. Round number 2. We're going to need our fastest round time and our fastest average time to meet Wayne McGee in the arena in front of the sponsors banner at the completion of this round. We're going to do it straight away after this run from Sally Pilgrim. Sally Pilgrim we watch. We just watched Casey Brown. Sally Pilgrim, number 75 in the draw. Stacey Wilburn, we need you at this stage. No joy there, unfortunately, Sally. And a no time on the board. So we're going to need Stacey Wilburn with a round time of 2.58 to meet with Mr. Wayne McGee. We are also going to need Tammy Augustin, who is leading the average at the completion of round number 2 with a 5.09 on 2 after 2. So Stacey Wilburn, you and Tammy Augustin are going to meet with Wayne McGee. Right now then, until then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to throw you up to the big screens, Australia big screen, to hear from our great sponsors.
Well, Stacey, well done. Congratulations. A nice run there. You drew a really nice calf. You made a really top run on him. Well, how about that one? Get some money anyway, put some money in the pocket. The big show's been good to you. You guys in the team roping last year won yourself a 4-wheeler, but it's been a pretty exciting 12 months for you guys since last time this time last year.
Yeah, it's been pretty exciting. We after the big show last year, we headed out and went travelling and did our TV show, but it's just nice to come back and be normal again and rope some good calves at a good show. And I just want to thank everybody for their sponsorship and everybody that didn't pull out after the stuff that went on and everything. And, you know, everyone's just humped up and roped really well today. And I just want to say, you know, thanks to everyone. And thanks to Rapunzel. She's only a mustering man. I've just been roping a few calves on her, you know. She's done a good job for me today. Thanks, Wayne.
Yeah, mate, she worked really well for you, you know, and I mean, that's the thing, you know, and I mean, we talk about horses and we talk about horsemanship. When you say only mustering, you know, I mean, that following cows down the road, you know, I mean, putting the cow into them, then bring them into here, basically, or then, once they're following cows, all you got to do is teach them to stand in the corner, run to the spot and stop. So, I mean, you know, even though you felt that, oh, she's only a mustering mare, I tell you what, she run you really nice, mate. So you should be very proud of her. You should be very proud of yourself. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, she gets a little bit hot, but no, Rapunzel goes well. Thanks very much, Wayne.
Okay, we'll go back to the big screen for an ad, and then we'll come back with our average leader going into the semi-finals. Well, congratulations. How about that, Tammy? Congratulations. We have got Tammy here, who is currently sitting number 1 in the average going into the semi-final. Now, what that means, obviously, and you know, but the people out there in Facebook world, you've got to rope one more calf, and then the top 10 out of the next 25 come back. How are you feeling going in leading? I mean, does that take the pressure off you a bit to where you can let your calves out and take that little bit more time? Or are you just going to roll with it and do what you've done in the first 2 rounds?
Yeah, I'm just going to roll with it. My horse he's going pretty good, and I'm not going to change a thing.
Okay, well that is awesome. Come back to the short round in a similar position and be in the top 10 and get, you know, there's a brand new saddle. There's a Rockin' W Ranch trophy saddle and over $5,000, and you know, it's a pretty big breakaway roping to walk away with.
Yeah, it is, and I'd like to thank all the sponsors and everyone that's been putting all this together. It's fantastic, and I'd also like to thank my mother and father-in-law because they're looking after my twin girls at the moment, and my husband because he's the one who gets me here. So.
Well, how about it, ladies and gentlemen? Give her a big round of applause. We'll see you back here in 30 minutes in the short round, the top 25, hopefully in the short round as well later on tonight. All right, guys, I'm going to head back over now, and we'll cross to the big screen for some more of our good sponsors.